24 hours, 7 days a week, 24/7, MadisonCountySchoolSports.com.
Hello everyone, I'm Madison County School Superintendent Elmer Thomas, and I want to thank you for watching Madison County School Sports Television.
Follow Madison County School Sports Television on Twitter, or like us on Facebook, MCS TV, and of course, watch all of our videos on YouTube. A special thank you to our great sponsors: Jack Burford Chevrolet in Richmond, State Farm Insurance, Jerry Goble, ExpressRoofing.net, Luxury Pet Service, Equipment Sales and Rentals, Tatum Enterprises, Cumberland Valley National Bank, First Gear, and Pro Signs. If you'd like to be a great sponsor of Madison County School Sports Television, give us a call, 314-7291, or find us on Facebook or MadisonCountySchoolSports.com.
Winning 5 straight games. Shane Buttry's Eagles have lost 4 straight games, the latest coming against Montgomery County by 3 points. The team is currently sitting at 11-13 and is hoping to make strides prior to districts at Alumni Coliseum. It's been a similar tune for the Bourbon County Colonels, having dropped 5 of their last 6 games. Nick Sosby's team comes into Southern tonight looking to improve off their 7-17 record. I'm Joey Chapman, and I'll have all the action for you tonight at Madison Southern. Monday Night Hoops is on MCS TV.
A special thank you to our great sponsors: Jack Burford Chevrolet in Richmond, State Farm Insurance, Jerry Goble, ExpressRoofing.net, Luxury Pet Service, Equipment Sales and Rentals, Tatum Enterprises, Cumberland Valley National Bank, First Gear, and Pro Signs. If you'd like to be a great sponsor of Madison County School Sports Television, give us a call, 314-7291, or find us on Facebook or MadisonCountySchoolSports.com.
It's a cold, rainy night in Berea, Kentucky. The Madison Southern Eagles set to take on the Bourbon County Colonels. I'm Joey Chapman, all by myself tonight. Final game for MCS TV for myself. And it's going to be a big game tonight between the matchup in the 11th region versus the 10th region. If Southern is going to win the game tonight, it's going to be all about shutting down Landon Sexton of the Colonels, and he is the unquestioned leader of the Colonels. He leads them in scoring. He's averaging 15.3 points a game. He's also shooting 46% from the field. Taking a look at the starting lineups for tonight's game as we get ready for the tip. For the Colonels, it'll be Marion Blackburn, Austin Jones, Billy Orchid, Landon Sexton, and Chandler Thomas. Colonels win the tip. The ball is with Blackburn. And Tanner Kidwell quickly going after it and forcing the turnover early on. Madison Southern, they are sporting the Army jerseys tonight. And the starters for Southern will be Stacy Burns, Griffin Gabbard, Tanner Kidwell, Andrew Miller, and Caleb Miller. And I am mistaken, Michael Jefferson is out there for the Eagles tonight. So bringing the ball back up the court is Blackburn. Berea Blackburn is averaging 10.3 points a game. Thought about driving inside, passes it out. From the left side, finds a wide open shooter back out to the perimeter. Thought about driving, passed it back, driving inside, trying to force the steal. Up and in for number 5, Chandler Thomas. Stacy Burns with it, out to Tanner Kidwell. Kidwell takes it back, tries driving inside, back out to Burns for 3. Doesn't get that one to fall. Rebounded by Kidwell. From the left corner, up and in, Tanner Kidwell, a pretty move to get Madison Southern on the board. Blackburn with it. And losing control is number 3, Landon Sexton. Not the most on-target pass, so the ball will be with Madison Southern. Jefferson bringing it up the court. Passes it to the sophomore, Caleb Miller. Back out to Tanner Kidwell. Stacy Burns. Andrew Miller gets a tip out to Jefferson. Jefferson driving inside, open lane. Hits back iron, doesn't get it to fall, and it's going to be Colonel's ball. Once again, Coach Sosby of Bourbon County looking to improve off their 7-17 record tonight. Driving inside is Blackburn, dishes it out, and it's good from Billy Orcutt. 5 minutes, 45 seconds remaining in the first quarter of play. Kidwell with it. From the right wing, passes it out to Miller. Stacy Burns for 3, drains that one. Madison Southern takes the lead 5-4. From the right wing. Lots of good rotation from Bourbon County. Sexton with it. Dribbles back out, gets it out to Blackburn. Back out to Sexton, their leading scorer. Thought about driving inside. Caleb Miller tries to go for the steal. It's going to be a 3 from Blackburn, gets one of his own. So far, a back and forth game. Tanner Kidwell driving up quickly, loses control of the ball, out of bounds. And that one's going to belong to Bourbon County. Blackburn will take his time coming up the court. Out to Sexton on the left wing. Back out to Blackburn. Thought about driving inside. A nice no-look pass inside. Doesn't get that one to fall. Over the back is going to be called on Billy Orcutt, 0-0. So Jefferson will bring it up the court for Madison Southern once again, sporting the Army jerseys tonight. Inside to Kidwell, wide open. Great cut to the basket, and Madison Southern ties it up at 7 apiece. Once again, Blackburn taking his time. Got that one out to Chandler Thomas. Out around the perimeter, Sexton. 4 minutes left. Blackburn, Chandler. And trying to find the best look inside. Madison Southern pressing hard on defense. Gets that one to fall. Once again, Billy Orcutt leading the way so far for Bourbon County. Miller with it, takes his own three-pointer, doesn't get that one to fall. Fighting for the rebound was Tanner Kidwell. Andrew Miller fighting for it. That one goes down to the ground. They're going to call a jump ball. And it's going to be with, I believe, Madison Southern. Throws it in to Andrew Miller. Michael Jefferson out to Kidwell. Kidwell to Caleb Miller for three. Doesn't get that one to go. That looked a little bit forced as Blackburn brings it up the court right off the backboard. Bourbon County up 11-7, 3 minutes left. As Kidwell brings it up for Southern. Picked by Miller. Caleb Miller gets it back out to Kidwell, who gets it to Burns. Along the perimeter to Jefferson. And down inside to Miller, backing down. Tries to kiss it off the glass and no good. Gets his own rebound, puts it back in. Madison Southern down by 2. Now Blackburn with it. Driving inside. Two players checking in for Bourbon County. It's going to be number 25 and I believe number 23. And the throw in out towards the perimeter. Wide open look for three. Gets that one to fall. First points of the night from Michael Baker, who just checked into the game, number 25 for Bourbon County. Kidwell out to Jefferson. He's guarded by Blackburn. Jefferson driving inside, puts that one up, and he's going to be fouled. Jefferson goes to the line for the first time tonight. He'll be shooting 2. Jefferson takes his first one. No good. Michael Jefferson is shooting 56% before this game at the charity stripe. Taking his second. That one falls. 14-10, the Colonels of Bourbon County lead the Eagles with 2 minutes left in the first quarter. Blackburn hits that one off the foot of an Eagle. Stays with Bourbon County. And now the throw-in. Thought about driving inside. A three-pointer from Blackburn. Gets that one to fall. Cleans the net. 17-10. Tanner Kidwell thought about driving inside. Gets it out. Andrew Miller, the junior, makes it a 5-point game. And driving inside, that was number 25, Michael Baker. Looked for a pass that wasn't there. Gets it tipped by Madison Southern. Goes out of bounds. Brandon Sargent checking in for Caleb Miller. Bourbon County on the throw-in. Number 25, Michael Baker with it. Out to Blackburn. Sitting at around half court now. Waiting for a shooter to get back open. Out to 23. And Kidwell with the steal, kisses it off the glass, gets it to go. Back to a 3-point game, 1 minute left. Getting another tip in, Tanner Kidwell getting credited with another steal. Michael Jefferson with it, back out to Kidwell. Kidwell driving inside, gets that one to fall, and Madison Southern is only down by 1. Blackburn going to take his time getting up the court. They could try and settle for the final shot here, but I doubt they're going to do that. Just 30 seconds left now. Blackburn in a trap. Got control of it. Out to number 3, back out to number 24. Thought about shooting his own 3. 25, Michael Baker for 3. Gets that one to fall. 4-point game. Now Jefferson brings it up the court. Gets it across the line. They're going to call a walk with 9.5 seconds left. Awaiting the throw in. One's going to go out to Landon Sexton. Haven't seen much out of him tonight. Then again, it's early on. 1 second left. The three from Blackburn. Airballs that one. And at the end of the first, Bourbon County Colonels have a 4-point, not a big lead, just 4 points over the Madison Southern Eagles. When we come back, we'll have the second half, the rest of the first half on Madison County School Sports Television.
A special thank you to our great sponsors: Jack Burford Chevrolet in Richmond, State Farm Insurance, Jerry Goble, ExpressRoofing.net, Luxury Pet Service, Equipment Sales and Rentals, Tatum Enterprises, Cumberland Valley National Bank, First Gear, and Pro Signs. If you'd like to be a great sponsor of Madison County School Sports Television, give us a call, 314-7291, or find us on Facebook or MadisonCountySchoolSports.com. Small car, big coverage.
After 1 quarter of play, Bourbon County leads the Eagles 20-16. If you're just tuning in, I'm Joey Chapman. Taking a look at who's on the court for the Eagles right now. Number 25, Tanner Kidwell. Number 10, Michael Jefferson. Number 3, Brandon Sargent. Number 32, Andrew Miller. And number 35, Stacy Burns. Bourbon County gets it out to Blackburn on the throw-in. Out to Michael Baker. He's given a lot to the Colonels coming off the bench tonight. Driving inside, that was number 3, gets it out, and a beautiful look by Stevan Williams. He's on the board for the first time tonight. Inside to Andrew Miller. That one's knocked away by Michael Baker, getting good position on the ball. It's going to stay with Madison Southern. Checking in for the Colonels, it's going to be Billy Orchard. Pardon me, that's Billy Orchid. And now Jefferson out to Sargent. Thought about a three-pointer and is mauled by number 25, Michael Baker, who bid on the three-point look. So now Jefferson will be throwing it in for the Eagles. Kidwell with it. Gets it across half court. And Michael Baker knocked that one away. Tanner Kidwell thinks better of a three-pointer. Brandon Sargent for 3. Doesn't get that one to fall. Baker with the rebound, bringing it up the court for the Colonels. Driving inside. And a foul will be called. Checking in for the Colonels is going to be number 3 and number 24. Landon Sexton, number 3. And number 24, Austin Jones. Awaiting the throw in. Baker with it. Driving inside, kicks it out. Three-pointer, Bourbon County doesn't get that one to fall. Number 24 is going to get his own rebound. That's Austin Jones. Gets it out to Baker. Blackburn on the perimeter. Inside the Baker. Doesn't get that one to fall. Kidwell on the rebound. Falls down, ball hits his head. And Caleb Miller will be checking in for Madison Southern. Michael Jefferson will go to the bench. 6 minutes, 38 seconds left. Slow start to the second quarter, 22-16. Caleb Miller with the ball now. Got to get it out to Landon Stacy. Pardon me, Stacy Burns. Back to Burns. Out to Kidwell. Sargent back out to Burns. Inside to Miller. Battling hard. Kisses it off the glass. And Madison Southern scores for the first time in the second quarter. Blackburn inside to number 23, Stevan Williams. The ball was tipped. Good enough. They'll take the points. 6 minutes left. Kidwell battling, driving inside. Gets that one off the backboard. So out along the perimeter for Bourbon County. Blackburn with it. Fakes out Caleb Miller and scores. Beautiful move by Blackburn. It's a 6-point game. Brandon Sargent along the perimeter. Out to Burns, driving inside. Gets that one to fall. Blocking foul called. That foul is going to go against number 23, Stevan Williams. Now Stacy Burns out to the line. Shoots his first. And off the front of the rim. Coming into tonight's game, Stacy Burns was shooting 73% from the line. The best free throw shooter for Madison Southern. Doesn't make that one. And Blackburn throws that one away. Sargent driving up. Gets it out to Stacy Burns. Takes the three-pointer. Doesn't get that one to fall. Tanner Kidwell on the rebound. Battling inside. Off the backboard. Madison Southern cuts the lead down to 4 with 5 minutes left. And kissing that one off the backboard. That's going to be number 5. Chandler Thomas. Kidwell with the ball now. Guarded by Blackburn. Kidwell driving inside. He's going to get blocked by Billy Orcutt. Little slow to get up. He's going to go to the line. 4 minutes, 34 seconds left, 28-22. The Colonels of Bourbon County on top. First free throw is up, and it's good. Coach Shane Buttry's going to take a timeout for the Eagles. We'll take it with him. 28-23. We'll be back with the second free throw and the remainder of the first half right here on MCS TV.
A special thank you to our great sponsors: Jack Burford Chevrolet in Richmond, State Farm Insurance, Jerry Goble, ExpressRoofing.net, Luxury Pet Service, Equipment Sales and Rentals, Tatum Enterprises, Cumberland Valley National Bank, First Gear, and Pro Signs. If you'd like to be a great sponsor of Madison County School Sports Television, give us a call, 314-7291, or find us on Facebook or MadisonCountySchoolSports.com.
Back to Madison Southern. Tanner Kidwell shooting his second free throw. He was fouled by Billy Orcutt of the Bourbon County Colonels. Gets the first one up. Pardon me, that is the second one. Misses it. Rebounded by Stacy Burns. Out to Brandon Sargent. Driving inside. Gets it out to Andrew Miller. Off the backboard, and it's good. 3-point game. Bourbon County with it. Thought about a three-pointer, driving inside. Doesn't get it to fall. That was number 5, Chandler Thomas. Miller out to Kidwell, out to Stacy Burns. And they're going to call a charge. But you got to love the effort from Madison Southern right now. Stacy Burns went to the basket with one intention, and that was scoring, regardless of what happened on the play. So now Blackburn will bring it back up the court for the Colonels. Out to doubles area, gets that one off. No good. Kidwell with it. Brandon Sargent not able to get a hold of the pass. Blackburn grabs a hold of it. Madison Southern trying hard, wanted to steal there, doesn't get it. Three-pointer, no good. And the follow-up shot, no good. Tanner Kidwell kicks it out to Brandon Sargent for 3. Doesn't get that one to fall. Got a call over the back. Taking a look at the fouls so far, 4 for Madison Southern, 6 for the Colonels. 3 minutes, 22 seconds left. Bourbon County with it. Round the perimeter, driving inside. He's going to be fouled on the play. It's Landon Sexton. And Madison Southern's done a really good job tonight of limiting him. They're forcing him to, when he gets the ball, they're forcing him to make the extra pass. So Sexton to the line, shooting 2, gets the first one in and out. 3 minutes, 5 seconds left. Michael Jefferson checking in for Southern. Sargent to the bench. Billy Orcutt to the bench for Bourbon County. Misses the second free throw. Kidwell bringing the ball up the court. Griffin Gabbard. Out to Caleb Miller. Doesn't get the pass. Blackburn. Baker not able to get a hold of the pass. Kidwell driving up the court. Doesn't get that one to fall. Knocked out by Bourbon County. Intensity picking up late in the first half. Madison Southern down by 3. Inside, Stacy Burns wide open for 3. Gets it to fall. And we've got a tie game. Bourbon County wants a 3 of their own, gets it to fall. Chandler Thomas hits it. Caleb Miller out to Stacy Burns. He wants a 3-pointer. Let's trade him. Tied at 31. Driving inside the Colonels, Blackburn. He wants a 3-pointer. He'll have one. Trading licks with 2 minutes left. Jefferson gets it out to Caleb Miller, out to Kidwell. Stacy Burns, he's going to try a 3-pointer. Why not? Griffin Gabbard with the rebound. Back out to Burns, driving inside. Beautiful wide open look going inside. 1:47 left. 34-33, Bourbon County is hanging on to a 1-point lead. Timeout on the court. We'll take it with them. We'll be right back on Madison County School Sports Television.
A special thank you to our great sponsors: Jack Burford Chevrolet in Richmond, State Farm Insurance, Jerry Goble, ExpressRoofing.net, Luxury Pet Service, Equipment Sales and Rentals, Tatum Enterprises, Cumberland Valley National Bank, First Gear, and Pro Signs. If you'd like to be a great sponsor of Madison County School Sports Television, give us a call, 314-7291, or find us on Facebook or MadisonCountySchoolSports.com.
Hello everyone, I'm Madison County School Superintendent Elmer Thomas, and I want to thank you for watching Madison County School Sports Television.
Follow Madison County School Sports Television on Twitter. Or like us on Facebook, MCS TV. And of course, watch all of our videos on YouTube.
Back to Madison Southern. Bourbon County hanging on to a 1-point lead over the Eagles, 34-33. If you're just tuning in, I'm Joey Chapman. Nearing the end of the first half of play. And what a slugfest that we just saw between the Colonels and Eagles. Trading three-pointers up and down the court. As this has remained a close game throughout. Blackburn bringing the ball up the court for the Colonels. Trying to drive inside against Caleb Miller. Gets it to fall in. So now Kidwell brings it up. Takes a nice mid-range shot. Doesn't get that one to fall. Madison Southern in his zone. And it's going to be blocked by Stacy Burns. Caleb Miller dribbles around a player. Beautiful move. Takes the ball himself inside. Doesn't get it to fall. Blackburn almost has it knocked away after the rebound. Madison Southern right in their faces. 1 minute remaining in the first half of play. 38-33. Miller and Jefferson handing it off. Now Jefferson wants to try and drive. They're going to call a foul on number 4 Blackburn. 38 seconds remaining. Checking back into the game, it's going to be Billy Orcutt. Michael Baker giving plenty of effort coming off the bench for Bourbon County. Jefferson to the line. Shooting 2. Well, pardon me, that was a 1-and-1, but hey, I guess I was right. He will be shooting 2. 38-34 to make it a one-possession game. Doesn't get that one to fall. Stacy Burns on the rebound, battling hard inside, gets fouled. Would have surely liked to get that one to fall, but he'll take the 2 free throws. Gets the first one to go. Checking into the game for Bourbon County is going to be number 55, Ashton Lawson. And the second one rattles in. Jair Richardson checking in for the first time tonight, the senior. Coming in for Stacy Burns. And now out to Blackburn. Clock is ticking, 30 seconds left. Madison Southern trying to force a mistake. Tanner Kidwell gets a hand on the ball. Checking back in, Michael Baker. Not long on the court for Ashton Lawson. Coach probably just wanted a word with his player. Blackburn from the left side. Brings it back out, guarded by Caleb Miller. Out to Baker, 10 seconds remain. Thought about driving inside, pulls up once again. Driving inside, number 24. He doesn't get that one to fall. Tanner Kidwell. Desperation shot from half court. No good. And as we go into the locker room, it's still a tight game, 38-36. The Bourbon County Colonels lead over the Madison Southern Eagles. When we come back on MCS TV, we're going to have a word with Coach Buttry and the second half of play. Don't turn away.
special thank you to our great sponsors: Jack Burford Chevrolet in Richmond, State Farm Insurance, Jerry Goble, ExpressRoofing.net, Luxury Pet Service, Equipment Sales and Rentals, Tatum Enterprises, Cumberland Valley National Bank, First Gear, and Pro Signs. If you'd like to be a great sponsor of Madison County School Sports Television, give us a call, 314-7291, or find us on Facebook or MadisonCountySchoolSports.com.
Hello everyone, I'm Madison County School Superintendent Elmer Thomas, and I want to thank you for watching Madison County School Sports Television.
Follow Madison County School Sports Television on Twitter, or like us on Facebook, MCS TV, and of course, watch all of our videos on YouTube.
"24 hours, 7 days a week, 24/7, MadisonCountySchoolSports.com.
Hi everybody, I'm Samantha Burford, and I want you to watch MadisonCountySchoolSports.com.
Follow Madison County School Sports Television on Twitter, or like us on Facebook, MCS TV, and of course, watch all of our videos on YouTube.
Make the most of your trip to the Red River Gorge in Kentucky with scenic cabin rentals, or delight in the mountainside beauty of the Daniel Boone National Forest. Whether you are planning a long vacation or just looking for a few days away from it all, check out ScenicCabin.com. Our rental cabins and lodge are located close to the Red River Gorge and Natural Bridge Resort State Park. Family reunions, corporate retreats, weddings, and other large groups are very welcome. Cabins are available for small groups of 2 to 6 or large groups up to 15. All of our cabins are modern with city water, satellite TV, paved roads, full-service kitchens, modern bathrooms and showers, decks, grills, and outdoor fire pits. Many have hot tubs and game rooms or gaming tables like pool or ping pong, foosball, and air hockey. A few have internet. Visit ScenicCabin.com online or check us out on our Facebook page. ScenicCabin.com. Shouldn't you start planning that relaxing mountain getaway now?
Small car, big coverage.
Back at Madison Southern for the second half of play against the Bourbon County Colonels. Colonels leading the Eagles 38-36. And if you didn't catch our halftime interview with Coach Buttrey, I'd heard him talking before the interview. He said I don't know how we're only down by 2. The memo, guard somebody. They've tried everything they can on defense, and it just seems like nothing is working. Andrew Miller had that one swatted down. Out to Caleb Miller for 3. Doesn't get that one to fall. Fighting for the rebound. Eagles get it. Tanner Kidwell scores, and we've got a tie game early on. So now for Bourbon County, Blackburn. Driving inside. Gets that one up and in. Stacy Burns out to Jefferson, inside to Miller, and he's going to be fouled by Chandler Thomas. So Miller at the line. First one is up and no good off the back. We'd like to give a shout out to our Madison Southern cheerleading team. Great group of girls who came in 6th down in Florida. Very proud of them, and thanks for showing out for Madison Southern. With the ball, Blackburn. Backing down on Kidwell. Inside, pulls up, takes the shot, doesn't get it to go. That was number 5, Chandler Thomas. Caleb Miller with it now, going inside. Going to draw the foul. Calling a blocking foul. So he'll go to the line. We'll take a look at who's on the court for the Colonels right now. Number 3, Landon Sexton. Number 24, Austin Jones. Number 5, Chandler Thomas. Checking in, number 23, Stevan Williams. And I believe number 4, Marion Blackburn. Second one, no good. Trying to get the rebound. Colonels have it, down by 1 now. Passes out, that was from the right corner. With it now, Landon Sexton, spin around move. Gets that one off the glass. Stacy Burns with a wide open 3 off for an iron. And gets it in. Andrew Miller, the junior. And calling a timeout quick is going to be Bourbon County. And he doesn't want to try and let this game get away from his team early. Madison Southern back within 1. And once again, one of the big strong points that Coach Buttry talked about with his team at halftime was just guarding someone. And Madison Southern's, they're doing a really good job of putting up decent shots and trying to find the open guy. I've really liked the way that they've been trying to battle inside. And if you didn't catch the first half of play, right before they went into the locker room, the Colonels and the Eagles traded licks with 3-pointers. Phenomenal play by both teams, and it's been a really closely contested game all the way through. So now with the throw in, it's going to be the Colonels. On the floor for the Eagles is Tanner Kidwell, Caleb Miller, Michael Jefferson, Stacy Burns, and Andrew Miller. Sexton brings it up the court. For 3, Bourbon County doesn't get that one to go. Missing was number 24, Austin Jones. Tanner Kidwell with the ball, driving up the court. Stacy Burns. I could have sworn there was a foul there. They're going to call it clean. Andrew Miller fighting for the rebound. They're going to call jump ball. So it's going to be Bourbon County possession. 5 minutes, 40 seconds left, 1-point game. along the perimeter. Sexton falls down and up off the backboard, no good. Gets his own rebound. Taken away from Andrew Miller. Looked clean from up here. Refs have a better view down there, though. So they're going to sit number 23, Stevan Williams, to the line. Waiting the first free throw. No good. Looks like from the sideline, getting ready to check into the game will be Michael Baker. Michael Baker with big contributions coming off the bench as the second one goes down. Two-point game. Kidwell with it, trying to get around the defense. Jefferson got it out to Miller. Andrew Miller inside. Tie ball game. Baker with it. Thought about driving inside, kicks it out to Blackburn. Blackburn out to Baker. For three, Bourbon County doesn't get that one to fall with their own rebound. Doesn't get another one to fall. Down on the ground, it's likely going to be a tie-up. No, refs haven't called anything yet. Surely to God there's going to be a whistle. I think the ball changed possession about 6 times down on the floor. I'm pretty sure 2 or 3 players kicked it. Refs wanted them to play on. But it's going to stay with, it's going to go to Madison Southern. 4 minutes, 28 seconds left. Coming on to the floor now for the Eagles. It's going to be number 0, Griffin Gabbard. Obviously, a couple of players from Madison Southern have different jerseys tonight with the Army jerseys. That's different numbers. Stacy Burns up and in. Eagles retake the lead. Jefferson off the steal, driving inside, gets it to go. Madison Southern quickly back on top by 4. Blackburn with it, wants a three-pointer. He won't get it. Fighting for the rebound. Bourbon County still has it. Going to try another three-pointer. Doesn't get that one to fall. Out of bounds. Madison Southern ball. Brandon Sargent checks in. Tanner Kidwell will take a breather. Jefferson with it. Dribbles around Blackburn. Kayla Miller wide open from the left corner. Drains it. And Madison Southern, who came into the half down by 2, now leads by 7. Bourbon County wants the timeout. We're going to take it with them. We'll be right back on MCS TV.
A special thank you to our great sponsors: Jack Burford Chevrolet in Richmond, State Farm Insurance, Jerry Goble, ExpressRoofing.net, Luxury Pet Service, Equipment Sales and Rentals, Tatum Enterprises, Cumberland Valley National Bank, First Gear, and Pro Signs. If you'd like to be a great sponsor of Madison County School Sports Television, give us a call, 314-7291, or find us on Facebook or MadisonCountySchoolSports.com.
with 3 minutes and 31 seconds left. It's a 7-point game. Madison Southern on top. The Colonels were leading, but now Southern's gone on a big run. Bourbon County hasn't really been able to answer yet. Something I noticed during the timeout, Nick Sosby, coach for Bourbon County, yelled "come on" twice before he even told his team what to do. Obviously frustrated with the play. Blackburn with it now, kicks it out to the left side of the perimeter. Baker with it. Thought about driving, passes it inside. Number 23 battling against Gabbard, gets it to go. That's Williams. Sargent gets it out to Stacy Burns. Gabbard inside. He'll get that one to fall. And Southern has Bourbon County in a good spot right now. If Bourbon County shoots, Madison Southern's really on fire right now. They're showing that they're able to answer. And this third quarter could be one of the biggest parts of the game. And this is the quarter where we see a lot of teams, especially in the games that I've called this year, a team either one team is going to get a lot better and one team's going to start to fall apart. Driving inside is Bourbon County, thinks better of it, Blackburn. A lot of good rotations. Blackburn once again with it. Gets it to Baker. Baker pulls up, takes the mid-range shot, gets that one to fall. 5-point game. Jefferson. Driving inside, Caleb Miller inside to Griffin. Gabbard gets that one knocked away. Minute 48 left. Checking into the game is going to be 00, Billy Orcutt. He's going to come in for Stevan Williams. Can't get that one to go, Michael Jefferson. Bourbon County trying to play their pace right now. As the foul is called. And Billy Orcutt goes right back out. And it looks like Coach Sosby right now, if he wants to talk to his players, he's just going to throw somebody in. He's going to wait for the next foul. Put it back out on the court. Baker thought about driving, finds Williams, airballs that one. Jefferson taking it to the basket, doesn't get that one to fall. Blackburn against Sargent. Blackburn's going to get it to roll in. 52-49, Madison Southern lead starting to dwindle. Minute left. Stacy Burns wants a three-pointer, doesn't get that one to fall. Griffin Gabbard on the rebound, back inside to Burns. Burns is going to be fouled and one. 48.9 seconds left in the third quarter. Stacy Burns hoping to put a little bit of juice back into the Madison Southern offense. Tanner Kidwell comes back into the game. Brandon Sargent to the bench. Bourbon County with it. From the left corner, it's Landon Sexton. He wants the three-pointer and he'll take it. And back to the hoop, Madison Southern. Driving inside, hardly contested. Jefferson off the backboard and in. with 4 seconds left. Blackburn to beat the buzzer, gets it to go. And while the score says 6, all right, they're fixing the score right now. Down 59-55, Madison Southern on top of the Bourbon County Colonels. When we come back, it's going to be an exciting fourth quarter of play. Don't turn away from your TV, Madison County School Sports Television. We'll be right back.
Small car, big coverage.
Eight minutes left. Fourth quarter about to start. It's a 4-point game. Madison Southern on top of the Bourbon County Colonels. I'm Joey Chapman. On the call tonight at Madison Southern for MCS TV. It's been a pretty close game so far. Both teams have been trading baskets on throughout. No one really able to get a solid advantage. Michael Baker with the ball now gets that one to fall. Taking advantage of the nice mid-range game. 2-point game. Kidwell out to Caleb Miller. The sophomore wants a three-pointer. Drains it. Blackburn with it. Wants to find Baker. He does. Baker wants his own three-pointer. Doesn't get that one to fall. Not a very good look. Tanner Kidwell bringing it up to court for Madison Southern. Out to Caleb Miller. Let's try another three-pointer. Doesn't get that one to fall. Blackburn with the rebound. And a trap. Stacy Burns and Andrew Miller. Caleb Miller meets Baker on defense. They're going to call a foul. So both teams already turning up the intensity to start off the quarter. Blackburn is, pardon me, that's going to be Baker who has it stolen away from Kidwell. Almost sits on top of the rim. Stacy goes down and battling hard for the ball, and I'm going to say there was a missed call there, but ball will go to Madison Southern. Coaches might want them to slow it down a little bit. And if you watch closely, Tanner Kidwell, the way that he takes control of this offense and leads the players, loses control of the ball. Baker's going to have it knocked out of bounds off his knee. Sophomore Caleb Miller with it inside to Tanner Kidwell. Not sure what he was aiming at there, and it's going to be a tie-up down on the floor. Going to call jump ball. Possession goes to Madison Southern. I think he went a little too high up off the glass, wasn't able to hit rim. Stacy Burns will throw it in. Tanner Kidwell with it now. Burns inside to Gabbard. Backing down his defender, back out to Kidwell. Caleb Miller driving inside. Doesn't get that one to fall. Andrew Miller with the rebound, fighting hard. He's going to be fouled, and Coach Nick Sosby, he is not happy at all on the Bourbon County sideline. Miller misses the first one. Second one is up and in. Madison Southern currently leads 63-57. 6 minutes left. Baker out to the right corner, passing it back to Baker. Thought about driving inside and pulls up. Doesn't get the friendly rim. Gabbard gets it out to Kidwell. Kidwell's going to fall down. Back to Bourbon County and going inside. That's going to be Stevan Williams. Off the glass. Around comes Stacy Burns. Out to Andrew Miller inside. Wants the foul, and he's hit by Williams. He does the classic, I didn't know I fouled him. So Miller will go back to the line. Madison Southern with 4 fouls. Bourbon County with 5. Checking into the game now. It's going to be 0-0 Billy Orcutt for the Colonels. And he's going to get the second one to fall. 6-point game. Landon Sexton with it now. Blackburn with it. Takes a three-pointer. Doesn't get that one to fall. Stolen by Caleb Miller. Taking it up the court. Battling inside. Gets it to go and one. The sophomore showing that he's nothing to be messed with. Attaboy. It's an 8-point game. 5 minutes left. That one is up and good. Checking into the game for the Colonels is going to be number 24. That's Austin Jones. Amarion Blackburn with it. Out to Jones. Dishes it out inside the Orchid. They're going to call a foul. First free throw is up and good. Awaiting the second one, gets that one to fall. It's down to a 7-point game. So Kidwell brings the ball up. Out to Stacy Burns, inside to Miller. Andrew Miller almost has it stolen away. A timeout is going to be called. 68-61, 4:35 left. We're going to take it with them. We'll be right back on MCS TV.
A special thank you to our great sponsors: Jack Burford Chevrolet in Richmond, State Farm Insurance, Jerry Goble, ExpressRoofing.net, Luxury Pet Service, Equipment Sales and Rentals, Tatum Enterprises, Cumberland Valley National Bank, First Gear, and Pro Signs. If you'd like to be a great sponsor of Madison County School Sports Television, give us a call, 314-7291, or find us on Facebook or MadisonCountySchoolSports.com.
Back at Madison Southern, the Eagles leading by 7 over the Bourbon County Colonels. Tanner Kidwell gets it into Andrew Miller, out to Jefferson. He's along the right wing. Oh, from the right corner, Stacy Burns won't be denied. Three-pointer makes it a double-digit lead, 10 points. Blackbird inside the Orchid. And off the backboard, he gets that one to go. Tanner Kidwell with it now. Caleb Miller thought about driving back out to Kidwell. Kidwell wants a three-pointer. He won't get one. Rebounded by Orcutt. Jones with it. Landon Sexton. And great defense from Madison Southern, but Orcutt's going to get the rebound, gets that one to fall. 3 minutes, 40 seconds left. Jefferson with the ball inside. Stacy Burns. Andrew Miller with the rebound. Stacy Burns once again. Doesn't get that one to fall. Fighting for the rebound. Caleb Miller tries to get a hand on it. The ball was kicked. And as I look over at our cameraman, Sean, I'm trying not to complain about the refs too much. I guess I wear my glasses once and I actually start to see what's happening on the floor. With it now, Austin Jones. He got in a double team there. Miller on defense. Inside the Orcutt, gets it to go. And just like that, it's 71-67. Jefferson with Blackburn on defense. Marion going hard on defense, battling hard. Blackburn. Kidwell knocks it away. Ball somehow stays in bounds, but it's going to go back to Bourbon County. Landon Sexton with it. Great defensive effort from Madison Southern. Backing down, Orcutt won't get that one to fall, but he will draw the foul. He'll be going to the line for two. Doesn't get the first one to fall. And it's a tightly contested game. 2 minutes, 16 seconds left. To make it a one-possession game, gets that one to fall. So now Kidwell with it. Madison Southern has to take their time, be smart with the ball, but most importantly, they've got to score. Down inside to Andrew Miller. Orcutt on defense, gets that one to fall. So that one goes down and in. It's a 5-point game. Kidwell on defense. And the rejection. Driving up the court. Tanner Kidwell out to Caleb Miller, wide open three. Doesn't get that one to fall. Down inside to Orcutt. Kisses that one off the glass, and just like that, back to a 3-point game. 1:25 left. And Madison Southern's going to take a timeout, and we're going to take it with them. When we come back, it's going to be an exciting finish. Don't turn away. Madison County Schools Sports Television.
A special thank you to our great sponsors: Jack Burford Chevrolet in Richmond, State Farm Insurance, Jerry Goble, ExpressRoofing.net, Luxury Pet Service, Equipment Sales and Rentals, Tatum Enterprises, Cumberland Valley National Bank, First Gear, and Pro Signs. If you'd like to be a great sponsor of Madison County School Sports Television, give us a call, 314-7291, or find us on Facebook or MadisonCountySchoolSports.com.
Hello everyone, I'm Madison County School Superintendent Elmer Thomas, and I want to thank you for watching Madison County School Sports Television.
Follow Madison County School Sports Television on Twitter or like us on Facebook, MCS TV. And of course, watch all of our videos on YouTube.
Minute 22 left in the game. 3-point game. Madison Southern Eagles on top of the Bourbon County Colonels. Set up for an exciting finish. So Caleb Miller's going to get it into Tanner Kidwell. Bourbon County has to watch out on defense right here. They don't want to foul. Miller gets it out to Stacy Burns. Burns back to Kidwell. He's on the left wing, driving inside, kicks it out to Stacy Burns, driving inside, fouled hard, gets it to fall. The chance for a three-point play. And now Orcutt checks back into the game for the Colonels. Griffin Gabbard getting ready to check in for Madison Southern. The free throw. Gets it to go. 6-point game. Blackburn with the ball now. Orcutt battling hard. Gets it to fall. Bourbon County's going to take another timeout, and they're trying to draw out the game a little bit right here. He wants to get a play out to his player. I think right now, the most important thing for Bourbon County, they know they have the ability on offense. They've shown all night that they do a superb job getting good rotations, getting the ball out to everyone, and finding the best shot possible. Now, it just comes down to defense. In a 76-72 game, it's a two-possession game. You can't risk a foul. If you foul here in Madison Southern, makes the free throw, it's back to a 6-point game. And the only way, once you get down to so much time, they're going to have to start jacking up three-pointers. And I can guarantee you that's not what the coach wants to see out of this game. And like we said, it's been close all game. One of the biggest things, and I knew it would probably help the Eagles, was that surgence in the third quarter. They were able to get up by 7, and they really haven't looked back much since. So out of the timeout we go. 54 seconds left. And even though Southern has the advantage right now by 4 points, this game isn't over. Throws it to Jefferson. Jefferson's now going to throw it in to Stacy Burns. Burns battling up the court. And Coach Buttry's going to take a timeout. Seems like a lot of worry from the coaches late on here. And now, I haven't called many Madison Southern boys games this season. I actually think this is only my second or third. And when you're in a close game like this, it's absolutely important that Coach Buttry sees what his players are doing and he can determine, do I need to kind of change the play up a little bit? Where do I need to take my players? And right now, the discussion's out in the huddle. Coach Buttry intensely talking with his team, and I think this is a very important game for Madison Southern. I believe, as we said early on, Madison Southern has lost 4 straight, and Bourbon County has dropped 5. So now Jefferson's going to throw it in. Nope. Foul's going to be called. Griffin Gabbard getting ready to check into the game. Stacy Burns will be shooting free throws. Checking out of the game for Bourbon County is going to be Stephon Williams. Checking in, it's going to be number 5, Chandler Thomas. Doesn't get the front end of the 1-and-1 to go. Now battling hard is Bourbon County. Doesn't get that one to fall. It's kicked out. Blackburn for three. Misses off the front iron. And Bourbon County wants a walk, but it's so obvious they fouled. 36 seconds left. They must have thought that the refs weren't watching the game. So now Michael Jefferson will be shooting free throws. And taking a look at the fouls on the scoreboard, 6 for Madison Southern, 9 for Bourbon County. 1-and-1. And Jefferson knocks down the first one. Five-point game, and here's to make it 6. Gets that one to fall. Michael Baker checking into the game. Going to the bench is going to be Orcutt. And Baker, like we said, his contributions off the bench for Bourbon County have been outstanding. He's hit a couple of three-pointers, showed tenacity on the offensive side of the ball. So throwing it in is going to be Bourbon County. And they've got to get something off here quick. When it's a 6-point game, they can't just risk shooting, just sitting there with the ball and not shooting. They're going to have to attack really quick. And falling down is going to be number 3. They're going to call a foul on Andrew Miller. Chandler Thomas will go to the line. And if Madison Southern would have been able to scoop the ball up whenever Landon Sexton fell down, that probably could have been ball game there. So 21.3 seconds left, 6-point game. Billy Orcutt looks like he's getting ready to check back into the game. The first free throw. Doesn't get it to fall. Tanner Kidwell. They're going to foul. 17.4 seconds left. Kidwell to shoot the free throws. First one is up and good. 7-point game. And I'm going to say that puts it all but out of reach. Can't get the second one to fall. Blackburn going to have to get something off quick. Battles inside. Doesn't get that one to fall. Griffin Gabbard with the rebound. And for some reason, Bourbon County was trying to foul. The clock ticks down. Madison Southern's losing streak is over. Our final score at Madison Southern, 79-72. And it was a hard-fought game. Stayed closely contested. Both teams did a really good job, and now it's time for our Jack Burford Chevrolet Player of the Game. And tonight, it was a great team effort. I think we have to give it to 2 players. Number 1, it's going to be Tanner Kidwell. I really liked the way that he was able to stay in control of the offense tonight. Whenever Madison Southern was looking down, he was able to lead the team. But the contributions from our second player of the game, Stacy Burns, absolutely outstanding, both juniors. Great job by the Madison Southern Eagles tonight. Once again, final score is 79-72. Well, I never thought this day would come this quick. As you know, this is my final game with MCS TV. In my junior year of high school, I was contacted about announcing local high school games for MCS TV. I mean, I had seen it on TV, but never really watched it. And then whenever I was contacted about it, I started watching it. I started with Madison Southern football, and from there on, I've had the privilege of doing football, basketball, soccer, heck, even bowling for Madison Central. I wasn't that good at it, but still, I tried it. I never dreamed that this would lead to me finding my passion, and I'm forever thankful for the opportunities given to me by Randy and Sean Rosenbaum. I have new exciting opportunities coming up. I'm working for 100.7 WCYO in Richmond. I'm writing for Mike Kalanoff's PopularSpeed.com, and I'll be traveling to the racetrack some this year covering the NASCAR Sprint Cup Series. Thank you all for your kind words over the years, and thanks just as much for the criticism, because that's the only way I'm going to be able to get any better. You guys drive me to continue and want to do better, and once again, just thanks to everyone who watches our programming. Oh boy. So signing off one last time, I'm Joey Chapman saying so long and good night from MCS TV.
A special thank you to our great sponsors: Jack Burford Chevrolet in Richmond, State Farm Insurance, Jerry Goble, ExpressRoofing.net, Luxury Pet Service, Equipment Sales and Rentals, Tatum Enterprises, Cumberland Valley National Bank, First Gear, and Pro Signs. If you'd like to be a great sponsor of Madison County School Sports Television, give us a call, 314-7291, or find us on Facebook or MadisonCountySchoolSports.com.
Hey everyone, my name's Alex, and I want you to watch MadisonCountySchoolSports.com.
Hello everyone, I'm Madison County School Superintendent Elmer Thomas, and I want to thank you for watching Madison County School Sports Television.
Follow Madison County School Sports Television on Twitter, or like us on Facebook, MCS TV, and of course, watch all of our videos on YouTube.
Make the most of your trip to the Red River Gorge in Kentucky with scenic cabin rentals, or delight in the mountainside beauty of the Daniel Boone National Forest. Whether you are planning a long vacation or just looking for a few days away from it all, check out ScenicCabin.com. Our rental cabins and lodge are located close to the Red River Gorge and Natural Bridge Resort State Park. Family reunions, corporate retreats, weddings, and other large groups are very welcome. Cabins are available for small groups of 2 to 6 or large groups up to 15. All of our cabins are modern with city water, satellite TV, paved roads, full-service kitchens, modern bathrooms and showers, decks, grills, and outdoor fire pits. Many have hot tubs and game rooms or gaming tables like pool or ping pong, foosball, and air hockey. A few have internet. Visit ScenicCabin.com online or check us out on our Facebook page. ScenicCabin.com. Shouldn't you start planning that relaxing mountain getaway now?
The following is in smokeless tobacco: cadmium, formaldehyde, lead, nicotine, nitrosamines, polonium-210, hydrazine, benzopyrene, and uranium-235. Don't be a dip. Don't dip.
According to the Centers for Disease Control, the definition of binge drinking is having 5 drinks over the course of 2 hours. When done excessively, this may eventually lead to memory loss, unwanted pregnancy, and sexually transmitted diseases, cancer, excessive vomiting, alcohol poisoning, and possibly death.
Nathan, can you hear me?
If you don't want to swallow any of this, chances are the next tube you put in your mouth won't be a good time. For more information on binge drinking, please visit the Centers for Disease Control website at www.cdc.gov.
You know, fans, when we were actually doing a ball game, Randy and I talk a lot of times about how important rebounding, turnovers, and free throw shooting, how important those three things are. And what we thought we'd do today is show you the free throw shooting part is really important. We always say on the air, free throws, you got to make them. Why?
Because they're free.
They're free. So they've named them that for a reason. So we're going to do a little free throw shooting competition, best out of 5 between Randy and I, and we'll just show you how easy free throws are to make. So as you can see, Randy,
they are free. What's so hard about free throws? Come on, boys and girls, hit your free throws. You'll win the game.